anyway, like, I didn't do too bad. Maybe I will do some, like, visual novel stuff tomorrow. Maybe I won't, maybe I'll just do, like, a half day, though, and then do the other thing that I was planning to do tomorrow. Little half-seed.
Good morning.
Rosetta? What is it? Are you worried about the thing with Danny? Thanks, but these things will happen as long as we run businesses. Just watch, I won't let this hold me back.
Thank you.
Okay, so I want to make sure that I talk to everybody today. And that includes Iris. I'm even gonna make like a couple of extra things to remind myself that I'm talking to Iris. Ganesha, have you been this village's blacksmith for a long time? Not really. I think I came here about 2 years ago. I was training under my dwarven master, close to setting up shop, when I met Stella completely by accident. I think this is fate. Have I talked to the kids yet? I must have. Like, I know I've done the spring and summer dungeon. I haven't done the fall one yet.
You sure are. The weather is so...
Like, she's worried about us getting hurt, but I'm more worried about her hurting herself. Like, that thing is longer than her.
Is that for me? Good morning. It's so hot. I love sweet stuff. But because of that, I mean...
I feel that. I feel like my voice just cracked a little bit.
Wow.
So we'll just keep those flower... Well, I mean, I gotta turn one into another seed. But after that, we can keep the rest for Eunice. At least for a little bit. Okay. So, real question. Is Tabitha gonna be home? Is Tabitha going to be home today? Or is she going to be out? Well, you're standing in a different position
Look,
today.
The weather is very nice.
Is there any food that you like, Bianca?
Anything that Tabitha makes, I will like. Aside from that, not much.
So anything Tabitha makes, you'll like. Nobody else's food. She could literally make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you'd like it. She could literally serve you an apple on a plate, and you'd like it. I mean, I'm not saying there's any kind of weird implication there. I'm just saying.
Good morning.
There's an implication
It's such
there.
a great... I have to thank...
I mean, I guess it's not. Well, I mean, I guess it is kind of weird. Because it's a maiden, like, their boss. Boss? I mean, technically, like if you played Rune Factory 1, you know Tabitha's boss is technically Bianca's dad. I guess? I guess that's still the thing here? I'm not really sure. I don't know. There he is.
Oh.
Tell me something new. You don't really like it when it's so sunny. The sunlight is so cruel, it shines upon all the beautiful things as well as the dirty things. Don't you think so? You need therapy. I mean, you need a lot, just in general. Oh, okay, I guess there is quite a lot of Runeys here. I think they do move to different spots, just over time. It is like specific Runeys, though.
Morning.
Are there any Runeys here? I don't think there's a single Runey here. I'm gonna have to look at my, like, list of stuff and see. Okay, Tabitha's here.
Thank you very much. Good morning. The weather is very nice. If you pet the monsters inside your barn, you can become better friends with them. Please be sure to pet them.
I'll try. Okay, let me go see the Runey thing, because I don't think there's any at the lake. I don't think there's any at all at the lake. Can I see it from here? No, okay. I have to go to a different spot then. Alright. The Runeys are... Oh yeah, we got a couple of dead zones. Look how dead they are! So, the Trampoline Business District. Public Square is okay. Homestead has a lot. Road to the Beach has a lot. Okay, okay. Like, there's a lot of trees on Mountain Road, but I'm gonna have to grab a few in different spots. So I think today will be a Runey collecting day. Let's see, how do I do this? I guess we'll start at Homestead. And I know I still have to go to the thing tonight. The fall... The snow ruins. But that's because I have to visit Iris too. We do have a blender. We have no recipes for the blender. Hang on, I think I could still... Yes. That is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a couple of them. And then we're going to spend the next couple of minutes, well, little bit, collecting some Runeys. Now I'm not going to collect a bunch. And I'm probably going to toss a few of these back. If I see a big old cluster, I'm going to grab them. Now here at our place, I'm not going to be sending them back. Because I know they will grow back. Also, there's just so many around that, like, I know they're fine. They will constantly be popping in and out. So, we'll get some here. And again, like, if this was like a different game, then I would probably be more worried about these. I'm not worried about it on this game because I'm not going to use the Runey system much. But you can use the Runeys to, like, talk to Candy and, like, get, like, extra rainy days. You could get, like, bamboo and stuff to spawn more, or, like, have extra fruit grow on the trees and stuff like that. It's not that important to me. It's just not that big of a deal to me. But this will be where, like, the biggest chunk of runes comes from. Now, I can press up and they'll, like, kind of go above me and I can suck them up pretty fast that way. I'm not worried about it. What I am gonna do... Okay. Is toss, like, a couple back. I don't even think I need to toss a couple back because I know there's, like, over 30 of each one. So this is the business district. There's nothing here. So I'm going to toss 10. 10 of each one. Just to wake this district up. Now you don't have to have 10 exactly, but like I think you could do like 5. But because it has been so long, I just figured I'd do a little bit. And then I'm going to collect Runeys from all the other places. And we'll probably put 10 more on the lake too. Now in this section I'm going to collect a bunch. But I'm going to put like about 5-ish back down. Of each one. That way I know that there's still some around. I think this is mostly a water and grass area. There's not much, though. Even of the water and grass. So, we'll toss, like, mostly just some trees. I don't think I need to toss that much grass and water. It's more tree than anything. So there we go. And I'm just kind of gonna circle around. collect a few more. And we might have like one section that doesn't have like, say, rock or something like that. And that's okay. This is not meant to be perfect. It's just meant to, like, keep the energy alive so much. Okay, I do not think we need trees here. I don't think there's an area with a lot of rock. I think rock is like the one that gets eaten a lot by the others. It gets transformed a lot. So if I just see a big cluster, I'm just gonna grab them. Unfortunately, you can't trade like one Runey for like a different Runey. So I can't go to Candy and be like, hey, here's some tree runes, can I get a rock or something like that? What you see is what you get. Again, we'll just do the bigger clusters. I've seen 2 rocks here. Make that 3. That just absorbed it. 4. Okay, well now that I've actually moved around a little bit, I've been seeing more. I think I'll leave those alone. I want to get 5 of you out. I didn't see any grass at all in here. You know what? I'm going to put 10 of you. Because, like, water and... You know what? I can do a little bit of water. I was planning on doing some extra grinding today to get the Panther stuff. We might just skip out on that tonight, because, like, these Runeys are a little bit more important. Just for today, at least. Okay, so there's a lot of rock here, so I don't have to toss rock here. But it looks like everything else is kind of slacking. But never mind. I say one thing and then they all pop up. I guess it makes, well, the business district is right next to us and it was like dead. I do think like certain areas are more prone to collecting from our area. Like I think they do move around a lot. Let's see. I don't see a lot of grass. I see some tree. And some water. So there we go. Just a little bit of each. me think. It is 8:20. I'll grab a couple more here. Listen, I don't think we have enough time to really go into the dungeons after all this. And it might take a while for us to get that one quality thing too. So I think what I'll do is I'll like finish up in this section. Looks like it's mostly tree now. Well, no, not 10. Let's do like 8 of these. And then I think that one area is fine. Well, I think the ones leading up to the lava ruins are fine, and Eric's place is fine. So instead, I'm gonna focus on the lake and just refill it, and then we'll put the rest into our bin, and we'll just do some crafting. I said I was going to visit Iris tonight, but then like things got a little too busy. So we'll just visit Iris the next time I play. You know what? We could stuff some grass up here. We have enough. There is like a little bit of rock too. Okay. And the reason you want to do this is because it helps like anything grow in that area. So like you could probably ignore like the business district for maybe a little bit, but it will kind of impact the areas surrounding it after a certain point. I'm just making sure that was the ones we just took care of. I mean, we have just enough time to get up to Iris if we use the wolf. And the rune factory that I made at the house makes it a lot easier to deal with it. I have to water my crops too. I'm not going to harvest anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. But where is my wolf? And I do have cold medicine, so if I go a little overboard, it's not going to be a big deal. In fact, I don't think I've gotten... Well, I've gotten a cold once, I think. Or was it fatigue? No, I got a cold once because I got knocked out. And I had medicine, though. So, it's fine. Okay, so the carrots are done. Okay, we might be a little bit running behind. That's okay, because we got this over here. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to be a little poisoned. But that's okay, because you're going to go home immediately after this. Oh, you healed up pretty quick. Like, we literally made it in seconds. If we did it the other way, I wouldn't have made it.
Good evening. The weather is so nice today.
I believe there are no bad people among flower lovers. So she loves tomato juice.
Is this for me? Thank you. I love tomato juice.
Just a little hint for people who might not be aware. If this is your first time playing it. I don't know if anybody's actually playing along through this, but if you befriend her enough before, like things are gonna change a lot in the end game, and so I'm trying to do some events before the end game like happens. Basically when the end game happens, she moves to town, so I'm trying to do like an event or two before that. I think it's just a single event that happens. But it only happens on the island. I don't think you could do it when you're off the island. Actually, why don't I just keep these here? So I'm gonna try and do that event before we switch over. But I think we got enough time to do it because like tomato juice fills up her hearts like super fast. Like I think it's like 2 or 3 will give her like a single heart. It is just so insanely quick. So I don't really have anything to craft. So well, I got cooking recipes. That's most of what I gotta do. So I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of tomato juice. Also, I'm so glad I was able to make the recipe. I was afraid because I didn't have the book, it wouldn't let me do it. So I'm glad to know I don't need the book to make the recipe. I like how we're not even touching the mixer to use this. Not touching the juicer at all. Are you enjoying the grinding sounds? It's like we're making black pepper or something like that. It's a very interesting sound. have a lot of tomatoes. If we have spare time, I'll make another, like, pair of rice dishes for Tabitha and Sophie. But, honestly, I think that'll be it for today. I don't want to start a new day, especially because it's a late night stream. I kind of would prefer to, like, end it a little bit early rather than late, because I am going to be streaming tomorrow morning at 10. So, after I finish doing all these crafts, am I done with the tomato juice? Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, and you're just catching up, I do post these videos onto YouTube. I cut them into smaller chunks. There might be like a day or two, by the way, in the future where I do like a day, like maybe 2 days of Rune Factory or something like that, just to try and like finish up this game. Because we are getting close to like the end game and stuff, and I kind of would like to hurry up and complete it. It's probably going to be a little bit though before we do that. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, you're free to follow me on here. You're free to follow me on YouTube. And you could also chat with me on Twitter. I always try to check everything like at least a couple of times a day. And I really appreciate you all being here. And I hope to see you all again soon. Again, I will be streaming tomorrow at like 10 o'clock. I usually stream Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday around 10 a.m. Except for like the occasional days where I stream at 5 p.m. Due to like real life issues and stuff like that. Or if I'm just in the mood. But either way, I hope you all have a good day. And I will see you all again soon. So until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.